Hi, welcome to AIB Yoga with Dr. Amy J. This is a chance for us to take you to a new level in your life, building flexibility, strength, some cardio, and really focusing on your body. The most important thing with yoga is allowing yourself to honor your body with no frustration, no judgment, and being exactly where you are, because wherever you are is perfect. I'd like to introduce to you my assistants. We have Ray and we have Angie. Angie will be doing more of the modifications for you. This is for everyone and anyone, so please join us and let's have fun. And again, honor where you're at. If you need a drink of water at any point or you need to take a break, feel free. Okay, we're going to start in a meditation, but the most important thing is breathing. So while I'm standing here for a moment, I'm going to bring my fingertips, and you might want to join me, together. We're not clasping, we're just bringing the fingertips together. We want to picture our stomach like a balloon. So when you put that air in the balloon, it expands. And when you exhale all that air, the belly button comes back through the spine. So I'm going to exaggerate here for you, and I will show you the front side and the side. So nice and easy, I breathe in, and my fingers expand. I exhale, and they come together. From the side, I breathe in and I exhale. So this is something wonderful for you to practice, because so often we breathe backwards or into our chest and shoulders. We want to just relax the whole body, take it to the belly, and allow it to flow through. So I am going to join my assistants. I'm going to sit down in meditative pose. This is called Sukhanasana, right? You want to cross your legs. Very often, it might be really uncomfortable. You might have tight hips. If you have tight hips, very often you can sit on a block and it will help open your hips. Ray is showing you Sukhanasana, and here's a modification that Angie's showing you. If you have any injuries or anything uncomfortable, please make sure to take care of you, because you know your body better than anyone else. So let's sit, our hands on our knees, maybe our palms up, and let's just take a moment to close our eyes and allow ourselves to be with the breath. Each time you breathe in, fill the belly up with air. Each time you exhale, bring that belly button back through the spine. Just take a moment to be with you, honor where you're at. Each time you breathe in, allow yourself to breathe in positive thoughts. Each time you breathe out, allow yourself to breathe out anything that doesn't serve you, whether it's people, situations, anything in your life. Just let it go. Each time you breathe in things that make you smile. Each time you breathe out, let go of everything and anything and allow yourself to be right where you are. And with that, let's just take a moment of silence, working with your breath. Allow your eyes to close. Good, and slowly open your eyes, allow yourself to come back into awareness and back into the room. We're going to start today. My intention is to go over Sun Salutation A with you, so you really can master it, know how it works, and if you begin to start doing Sun Salutation, which we will do a series once I go over each move, once we go over each move, so you're really comfortable, and then you will see how wonderful it is to strengthen, and you'll feel your heart beat, your lungs breathe, and you will be taking care of yourself. So nice and easy, I'm going to have you guys stand up with me. Beautiful. So the first thing we're going to do in Sun Salutation is we're going to reach the arms up. You really want to extend through your body, reach your fingertips up, palms face each other. On an exhale, you're going to swan dive to fold. So you're going into a folding pose. Allow yourself to stay there, guys. Now, if you need a little modification, maybe your low back hurts, soften your knees a teeny drop. The idea of folding is to really work through the back of your thighs, your hamstrings. You want to bring your nose to your knees as much as you can. And then maybe walk your fingertips down on the side of your feet. Okay, if you're real tight, you can always grab onto your shins. And again, this time let's walk our hands behind our ankles. See if you're flexible enough to take the forearms behind your calves and pull a little deeper. Nice. Release the calves, soften the knees. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, namaste. Okay, so that's part one of Sun Salutation A. Okay, we're going to move on. Inhale, come up. Good. Exhale, swan dive to fold. Work every part of your body. Nice. Inhale, prepare. Prepare, you're taking the crown of your head to the front of the room. You're flattening your back. And from there, we're going to take it to a plank. So your palms are flat. You want to make sure your fingertips are open and really grounded into the floor. It really helps very often to use your thumb and forefinger and then allow the rest of your fingers and knuckles to melt into the floor. In your plank, we're going to hold it for a minute for modification. Angie's going to show you could drop your knees. Okay, you still want to keep that body nice and long. Okay, the abs are really nice and tight. Front thighs to the back thighs, and just take a moment, you guys, and push it back to downward dog. Beautiful. So we're going to roll it forward to plank. I'm going to show you from the side, right? Palms are flat, body's nice and straight, and from here we're going to take it to chaturanga. Angie's going to show you the modification where she drops her knees and takes it from there, and Ray's going to show you the way we normally do it and want to get to this place. But if we get there today or not, doesn't matter. So your chaturanga's here, and you're slowly going to roll it up to a cobra. So Angie will show you cobra with the bent elbows, right? Or you're going to take it up to upward dog. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed, melt into it. We're going to curl our toes under, push it back to downward dog. Think of your downward dog as an upside down V. Again, if you have any issues with your low back, feel free to soften your knees a little bit. Good, and hold it. Shoulders back from the wrists. Hips all the way back from the shoulders. You want to press your heels into the floor as much as you can. I'm going to give Ray a little pull. Keep your hands where they are, right? It always feels good to have you someone take you a little bit further. Good, hold it. Now you guys, let's take it back to plank again. And Angie, you're going to drop your knees to show the modification. Good, and take it to your chaturanga. Elbows are in, very important. Roll it up to cobra or upward dog. And take it to upward dog, Ray. Nice. Exhale, downward dog. Good, you're going to look through your hands. You're going to soften your knees for the first one, you guys. Let's just both walk forward, prepare. So you walk forward, you flatten your back, you look up, exhale, fold in half. Beautiful. Inhale, come all the way up. Right into the next one, we're going to swan dive to fold. Beautiful. Inhale, prepare, flat back. Good. Palms come flat, take it to plank. And we're going to go right into that push-up position. So use your modification, Angie. Nice and easy, elbows in. Beautiful. Roll it up to cobra or upward dog. Nice. Exhale, downward dog. So hold it here for 5 counts. Be there, and I'm going to take you a little bit of a stretch. Always feels really nice. If you're doing it by yourself, don't worry. You don't need someone to stretch, or I'll just come over and stretch you. Good. One more time. Take it to plank. Take it to your chaturanga. Roll it up, upward dog. Nice. Exhale, downward dog. Look through your hands. As you soften your knees and walk forward, you want to take the 2 biggest steps you could take, or you're going to float forward, which we'll show you on the next round. Prepare, flat back, and exhale, fold. Inhale, come up. Exhale, namaste. Good job, you guys. So just take a moment there. So from the side view, so you guys can see, here's my plank, right? My elbows are in, my fingertips are open and really grounded. I take it to my chaturanga and I roll it, or if you need to, you could drop your belly down into an upward dog. My toes are uncurled. Exhale, back into downward dog. So let's just say I'm taking the two biggest steps I could take forward, but they're not all the way to the hands. Then just bring your hands by your feet. Okay, as opposed to, I always call it the walk in the park when people come here, right? Take those two big steps, working your hip flexors and your core, and that will really help you. And one day you'll be at the feet and you'll be like, oh my God. So, nice and easy. You can also use a float. So I soften my knees and I gently float forward. So Ray's going to be using the float. We're going to go through another series. You guys ready? You feeling good? Nice. Inhale up. Exhale, swan dive to fold. You guys are looking good. Inhale, prepare, flat back. Nice and soft. Palms come flat. Take it to your plank. Use your modifications, Angie. Take it to your chaturanga. Nice. Roll it up, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Nice. Look through your hands. Soften your knees. Walk Angie and float Ray to prepare. Nice. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up. Exhale, namaste. So hopefully at this point you guys have a good feel of the different poses, right, and the form. It might feel very often that you're working one part of the body, but just know in yoga you're working every single part. So you don't want this. We want to lengthen, we want to strengthen. So we're going to go through 3 right in a row. I'd love you to join us for the 3. I will lead you through the whole thing so you guys can see how it becomes cardio and what goes on for you, okay? Again, at any point you need to take a break. A good break is maybe taking it to child's pose, right? You could reach out or take it to the side, or just allow yourself to take a moment to sit. Remember, honoring you and your body is the most important thing. Okay, here we go. You guys ready? Inhale up. You're doing great. Exhale, swan dive to fold. Inhale, prepare. Nice. Palms come flat. Take it to plank. Right into your chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Look through your hands. Walk or float forward, prepare. Good job. Exhale, fold. Good. We got 2 more. Inhale, come up. Exhale, swan dive to fold. Inhale, prepare. Palms come flat. Take it to plank, right into your chaturanga. Roll it up, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Look through your hands. Walk or float forward, prepare. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up. And from the side, I'm going to join you guys for the last one. Exhale, swan dive to fold. Inhale, prepare. Palms come flat, take it to your plank, right into your chaturanga. Roll it up to cobra or outward dog, relaxing the shoulder. Make sure your neck's soft. Exhale, downward dog. From there, you're gonna walk or float forward to prepare. Exhale, fold in half. Soften your knees. Inhale, come all the way up. And exhale, namaste. Good job. So I hope that you guys feel your cardio going, your heart beating. How do you guys feel? Can you feel it? Maybe a little sweat happening. Okay, so from here, we're going to take it into a straddle pose. So nice and easy, you're going to open your feet into a straddle. You want your feet open up like a V. Okay, nice and easy. We're going to take our hands on our hips. And again, for a modification, you could always soften your knees. So you're going to take your upper body parallel to the floor. Allow yourself to just for a moment shift back, really feeling the stretch through the insertion of your hamstrings into your butt and down the hamstrings. Good. Soften your knees. Inhale, come up. Really using your abs and your core. Good. Nice and easy. Take it forward again. Upper body parallel to the floor. Good, nice. Take your hands to the floor, and we want our hands actually torso distance apart. Good, you're gonna walk your right hand into the center. Left hand's gonna open up for a straddle twist. Good, and then maybe lift your arms up on the left side and the right side for Ray. Good job, hold it, hold it. So this is wonderful to open up your torso. Always remember, it's not about the shoulder. You wanna keep it nice and straight, and I open up through the torso. Nice and easy, bring that left hand down where the right hand is, and switch to the other side. Good. So let's say you have shoulder issues. Keep your hand on the low back. You could keep it here. Do what works for you, okay? And now I'm going to open Angie a little further. Good. Breathe. How does that feel? Nice. Awesome. And slowly take that hand down. And now we're going to take it to a straddle fold. Walk your hands back to the heels and slowly bring your head and your body as close to the inside of your V. Beautiful. Nice. One more time, take your hands flat to the floor. And maybe for fun, you guys want to try and take, and I'm going to give you a block, Ange. Take your head so it touches the floor. If you're using a block, and props are really important, blocks, straps, always keep water around you. When you're here, feel free to take your hands down to the floor. If you want to open up your legs a little deeper, maybe see if you could take your head down to the floor. Okay, another option is grabbing onto each elbow and taking the forearms down to the floor. Otherwise, try just holding your block. We're going to show them another modification. So you're going to lift your head off the block. Right, so if you're not as flexible, you're going to take your head down and just hold the block and take your upper body as close to the lower body. Good, nice and easy. Palms come flat to the floor. Walk your toes and heels in a little bit. Hands on your hips. Flatten your back one more time. Soften your knees. Inhale, come all the way up. Good. We're going to turn. You have your left foot, you have your right. You're going to turn whatever foot's facing the front of the room. Toes towards the front of the room, and then nice and easy, you're going to take the back toes in and step it together. Nice. So that was great. So now what I want to do, since we had a break from doing the Sun Salutation A, we're going to do 2 more sets of Sun Salutation A, because when you leave today, I want to know that you are set with that, and you can wake up every morning or before you go to sleep and do your Sun Salutation. You guys ready to do 2 more? Okay, inhale up. Exhale, swan dive to fold. Beautiful. Inhale, prepare. Nice. Palms come flat, take it to plank. Beautiful. And you could jump back as well. Take it to your chaturanga. Roll it up, upward dog. You guys are doing great. And you guys are doing great. Exhale, downward dog. Nice. Look through your hands, soften your knees. Walk or float forward, prepare. Exhale, fold. Fold it a little deeper. Nice. Inhale, come up. Last round, you guys. Exhale, swan dive to fold. Inhale, prepare. Palms come flat. Take it to plank right into your chaturanga. Beautiful. Roll it up, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Hold your downward dog for 5 counts. Good. So your feet are a couple inches apart. You're pressing your heels into the floor. Think of yourself as an upside down V instead of an upside down U. Pull those shoulders back from the wrist. You guys look awesome. Hips back to the back of the room. Nice. Look at your hands. Soften your knees. Walk or float forward. Prepare. Exhale, fold. Good. Fold it. Just hold that fold for a minute. One more time. Grab onto your ankles. Pull your upper body closer to your lower body. Nice. Hold it there for a minute. Make sure you're breathing. Good. Awesome. And breathe. Good. Release your ankles. Let your hands hang. Soften your knees. Inhale, come all the way up. Bring your palms together. We're going to bring our big toes and heels together. If you want to clasp your hands into a steeple, Okay, very often taking the palms together at the heel of the hand is a challenge, so sometimes it helps when you point your fingers. And let's just take a standing half moon, opening up the rib cage, breathe, and hold. Good. If you need to take it a little less, take it a little less. If you're ready to take it a little more, take it more. But remember, elbows are straight. Inhale, take it up, really extend through. Feel that through your whole torso, through the spine. Maybe look up and then look back. Center, and let's take it to the left with the arms, the right with the hip, and hold. So this pose looks really easy until you hold it for like 10 seconds. Good. Inhale up, exhale. Namaste. Okay, you guys, let's take it down to the floor. So we're going to take it into cobbler pose. You're going to bring your big feet together. Your knees are out to the side. Again, if your hips are nice and are tight, this is a hint. Your knees are up, tight hip flexors, tight inner thighs. Again, you could take a block, sit on the block, and watch how it'll shift you a little bit open. Okay, and then your other option is how Angie started, bringing her leg back. So even if you have to keep your leg out, be where you need to be, okay? And you'll watch as you practice things change. Grab onto the big toes, open your knees as much as you can, and then lift up your sternum, elongate the spine. With a nice deep breath in, think of your waist as a hinge, and slowly, without dropping your head and rounding your back, keep looking forward and melt forward as much as you can. Now, if you're here, again, and your knees are up, grab onto your ankles, put your elbows on the inside of your knees, and use that to help take it further. Okay, so nice and easy. Let's just fold it down. Breathe here. Take a moment. And as you breathe, allow yourself to take yourself deeper into that fold. Gently. Inhale, take it up. Bring both legs out in front. Shake them out. And you're going to walk your feet, we're going to bend it. Our knees are going to come into our armpits. So we're going to grab onto the shins and pull our belly button forward and hold. It's like a seated child's pose. Good. Nice and easy, you guys. We're going to slowly take it down. You have two options. You can either walk down. If you have low back issues, I suggest that you take your knees in and hold here. So let's take it down. Good. Slowly, one arm out to each side, and let's slowly take our knees over to the left side, really opening up your low back. Okay, you really want to make sure when you're doing this that your knees are out from your hips, okay? And maybe make a right degree angle, hips to the knees, knees to the ankles. Okay, you want to ground that left shoulder or the shoulder away from your knees into the earth, and I'm going to give them a little push. Feels really good. You can also take that right hand onto your leg, and while you're alone, use that and look towards the opposite direction of your knees. Beautiful. Bring your head back center. Slowly bring your knees center, and take it to the other side. Good, and breathe. Now I'm going to give Angie a little bit of a stretch. It's really nice to open up. It's nice to get this work of yoga, this practice. It will bring changes to your mind, your body, and then your spirit or soul, whichever you prefer. Take your head back center, knees come center. Bring the bottoms of your feet to the floor. Good, hold there. Really important at the end of your practice is to take it into Shavasana. If you have low back problems, keep your knees bent, or you're going to straighten your legs out and bring your arms to the side. This is called Shavasana, resting pose. We really want to get quiet. We want to let our body just totally relax and let go of everything. Focus on your breath. Let it go. If you're focusing on your breath and that's not helping you, then think of a place that really makes you feel good. Think of a time that made you feel so good you could feel it through your entire body, and then stay there. Eyes are closed. This is a total gift for you, a total gift for doing the work you've done and finally letting yourself go. So again, from the side, your palms are up, you're just letting go. Definitely not talking like I am, and just breathe. And while they stay in Shavasana, and you're in Shavasana, I'd like to tell you, you did a wonderful job today. And remember, you could lie in Shavasana as long as you want. Just let yourself melt into the earth. Feel every part of your body becoming lighter and freer. And allow yourself to be in silence. If you're ready to get up, slowly wiggle your toes and wiggle your fingers. Wiggle your legs and wiggle your arms. And very gently and slowly roll it over onto the right side and lie there for a moment, bringing yourself back into awareness. Focus on your breath, focus on your relaxation. Come back to the room and very slowly and gently, honoring your body, push yourself up to yogic seated pose. Crossing your legs, allowing your spine to elongate, your palms gently into your knees. We're going to bring our hands to our heart and hold. Gently, we're going to take our heads to our heart, the two that guide us through our journey in life. Take a moment here and think about something that you're grateful for and feel it through your whole body. Remember, this is all about you and all for you. This is your time. Bowing your head to your heart, taking a breath in of positive thoughts, exhaling, letting anything negative go. And remember for today, yesterday's history, tomorrow's a mystery, and today is a gift. That's why we call it the present. Be in it. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.